back to the channel, everybody. This is Brendan here. Today we're going to be talking about what kind of flooring you should have in your gym. So in my gym, I have two different types of flooring. One is good type of flooring, and one is it's okay, but it's not the best to have. So the two different types of floorings I have are carpet, which I wouldn't really recommend that much for your gym, and the one thing I do recommend is stall mats. So the stall mats, they're from Tractor Supply. I'm sure you've seen them all over YouTube, and they're all over everywhere. Everybody uses them for their gyms. They're about 45 bucks a piece from Tractor Supply, and that's one of the reasons why I only have one of them, and they're not all over my gym, because this carpet was free and we just had it laying around, so that's why it's in the gym. But if I had more money, or at the start of the gym, I would have bought more stall mats and just had probably like 3 of them, because the stall mats themselves, they're 4 foot wide by 6 foot long, and I would probably need like 3 of them to cover the whole area of the gym. And that's the reason I only have one, because they are about $50 with tax. So I only do have one. But they are very worth it. It's worth the $50. Because, well, I'll show you what they look like here. So what they look like, they're just rubber mats, and they're 3/4 inches thick, and they'll protect your floors when you're deadlifting. I got concrete underneath. It's not the newest of a garage, so the concrete's kind of old and it's kind of cracked anyway, but if you have a brand, see, it's cracked anyway. But that's not from me deadlifting on it. That's just already been there. But if you have a new like concrete floor and you want to protect it, horse stall mats, they're the best things you could get. They're nice and thick, and they dampen the sound when you're lifting on them. I just use steel plates. I don't even use bumper plates, and it still just absorbs the sound. You'll still hear it a little bit, but it protects the floor, and it's worth the investment. They last. They're easy to clean. Even if like you spilled something on them, you could just bring them outside, get some soap and water, just hose it down. It's not that big of a deal. You know, it's rubber, so it can take the water and everything. And that's the good thing about it too, because it has dimples on the bottom. So if you do get water on your floor or something, it won't get moldy underneath, because it has the airflow on the sides, so that you won't get mold underneath the mat. Many people choose to use the foam exercise tiles, which are very squishy and they're cheap, and that's why many people use them, but I wouldn't recommend them. They're all squishy, and you really don't want to be squatting or deadlifting on that, and they won't protect your floors when you're dropping weights on them. So I would not recommend the foam exercise tiles. And that's one of the reasons I don't even have those, because I've seen other people review the flooring, and they're just not a good option. So when I do the carpet, that's what's in my squat rack, just because I only have one, and that's where I do my deadlifts and other lifts. But the carpet, it's not the greatest, but it does work if you're wearing shoes that have a lot of traction. But it's not the greatest, and hopefully in the future I'll get 1 or 2 more stall mats put under the rack just because you can get a good grip, just because this is just rubber, so you can get a good. So all in all, the flooring I would recommend for your gym are horse stall mats from Tractor Supply, which I will leave a link in the description for where you can find these mats. Like I said, they protect your floors, and as you probably know, there's many other videos out there that tell you the same thing, but they're worth everything. So I would definitely recommend the horse stall mats. Wouldn't recommend anything else. They're worth the money, and I would definitely get them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.